I guess everybody heard already. I said, let me do my little clip, my little live. So it looked like today was supposed to be the start. Today was supposed to be the start of the hearing for L.A. Reid. I was planning on covering it because I really wanted to get some information, more information on a lot of these predatorial behaviors of these big Hollywood music mogul. Sorry, the music is loud. Hey, how are you? Happy New Year. I was here for the LA Reid. Now they settled, man. Yeah, it just came out. They just said, oh, I don't know. Hold on. Let me mute. Give me a second. Let me mute. Oh. Hold on a second, guys. I'll be right with you. Hey guys, sorry about that. That was one of my favorite court officers. we, I have a lot of amazing court officers. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. Oh, I'm just wiping my luck. I have a cold. I'm sorry, I have a cold, and I'm out here in this daggone weather. Yes. I have a lot of court officers that I get along with. He was one of them. He's so sweet. He just was like, didn't I just see you on the news the other day arguing outside? Yeah, so we outside the courthouse. My plan was to cover the L.A. Reid case, especially since there was supposed to be a lot of celebrities that was going to be here. Obviously, hi, are you? Gunther Silly, thank you for being here. Obviously, it was a very serious case as far as essay. L.A. Reid was accused of essaying one of his music executive, a couple of times, and he in turn retaliating against her by blacking, making sure that she has no, opportunities in the business and stuff like that. So there were going to be multiple huge stars supposed to show up, like John Legend was due to testify. Apparently, according to court records, Ms Dixon actually worked with Whitney Houston, Usher, and a few of other very famous people. So I'm waiting for the court to happen. There was conflicting information. I saw a post that says that the court hearing was supposed to start at 2:30. And then there was an update, I guess, I don't know, late last night or this morning, there was actually at 10:30. And then whenever people came here, the court was closed. Nobody was getting inside. So nobody knew what the hell was going on. And then all of a sudden today, so everybody was supposed to come back tomorrow. So I was planning on coming back tomorrow to cover it. And then we hear that it was settled out of court. So I guess that's what was going on, why the court was closed and everything like that. Why we really didn't have the hearing, why it was delayed, is because they settled out of court. Now, I'm happy for Ms. Dixon for getting a settlement. I know her lawyer came out and said that, she's hoping that by what happened today would bring some light to fellow survivors to show what could happen if you fight. I mean, I'm happy that she got the settlement. My whole thing is that I'm also tired of money paying off these guys. To be honest with you, it's just me. I mean, I'm just tired of it. I would have preferred to go through the trial and see all the discovery and see everything that was done, so that we could know exactly what was done, and just to get more information of these people that are predators in this business. That's what I would prefer. I'm not even gonna lie. I prefer that everyone who's have to go through a trial with their peers, so we can know what the hell is happening. Again, I'm happy for the survivor. I'm happy for Ms Dixon that she was able to settle. By settling, in my opinion, that means that the person is guilty. A lot of people say that's not true. They could settle because they don't want to embarrass their family, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I don't agree with that. You're not going to be paying all this kind of money and keeping everything hush-hush if you're innocent. That's just me, right? Apparently, his lawyer saying that he settled. They came to an amicable agreement, but he did not. Hold on. That's the train. I mean, I don't even know if that's an ambulance. A fire truck. I see a fire truck behind. But he did not, they settled without any, what's the termination? Liability, him confirming any liability, or there's a terminology of him confirming that he was wrong. They just settled, I guess. And that's the thing, a lot of it. A lot of the situation is that a lot of them are paying their way out of it, and they're signing these documentation and non-disclosure documents to sign away the issues. Sorry, guys, about the siren. So anyway, here's where the court case was supposed to be held, and now it's not. I'm sorry, I'm not going to be able to see the John Legends in real time, real person, and a lot of the other celebrities. I was really looking forward to covering the case for two reasons. Obviously, to get the truth out, to find out the discovery, see if other people was involved, but also to see who else show up and support her and actually testify. But it's no longer the case, guys. The case is closed and stuff like that. Now, there is another person that she accused of actually hurting her, of actually raping her, and that's Russell Simmons. So now we don't know what's up, because a lot of the cases against Russell Simmons, they say the statute of limitation has passed. And you know that Russell been living in Bali for many years. So I don't know if, since he saw what L.A. Reid did, if he's going to try to settle. But according to Russell and everybody else, he ain't got no money. So I don't know if that's going to be a thing. If we're going to have to wait for a trial date. But they're not catching Russell, because Russell's out of here. He's never in America long enough for them to catch him. So, but again, that's what I saw in the report, that she's also accusing Russell Simmons. But at the end of the day, I mean, according to people who saw her come in the courthouse, but they did see her earlier today, she didn't seem upset. She seemed peppy, so I'm guessing that because she knew that she was going to settle. So she seemed to be happy with what happened. And again, her lawyer said that she hoped what happened would give fellow survivors a little ray of light, because she got justice and stuff like that. So what can you do? Sometimes you could just get whatever justice you can, how you get it. So anyway, no more L.A. Reid trial. And we'll see what the next trial is. The next trial, I think, is we're waiting to see what happened with Luigi on the federal court. I haven't gone back. I need to check that out to see when the next date is for Luigi. I haven't had a chance to go back. Also, former president, a legitimate president, labor president Maduro. That's in March. So we're waiting for that. And anything else that comes up, I'll be back in the courtroom reporting on it. But as far as L.A. Reid, Dixon versus Reid, it's a wrap. All right. Thank you guys. Thank you for coming. Thank you for listening to me. You guys have a great day. Okay, bye bye.